I'm Tim Davis. I'm with Baylor University and Detachment 810, and this summer I studied Arabic in Morocco through the University of Arizona. Some key aspects of studying there for me were the classes being all in Arabic. That was really beneficial to me. It really pushed me to really dig deep into mastering the language and being able to listen and respond in Arabic. I also really liked that there were host families. That enabled me to have 24/7 Arabic practice, so I had class for like 4 hours a day and then went home and did homework and talked in Arabic with my host family. And that really also opened up getting to know the Moroccan culture and food and all the cool things about living in Morocco with Moroccans. I also really liked getting to visit other cities while we were there, so there were 15 other cadets or so that would travel around every Saturday and Sunday, and so we got to visit lots of different cities in Morocco and really see everything that Morocco had to offer. And that was really cool to get to know other cadets from other branches of the military and just make connections and have fun over the summer. I would definitely recommend Project Go to others because it was much more intense than studying Arabic at my home university, and I really enjoyed getting to focus only on Arabic while I was there, not having any other classes or anything else to draw my attention away from the language study, and that was a huge benefit to me. And I think that studying any foreign language in a foreign country is so valuable, and Project Go enables you to do that in a way that studying abroad with your home university doesn't. So.
Sounds good. Hi, my name is Cadet Kyle Meredith, and I'm Det 810 Air Force ROTC at Baylor University, and I did Project Go at the University of North Georgia. Some of the key aspects and takeaway of this program was it was just such a great, rewarding experience. Really challenged me, really made me realize some confidence in myself to learn and absorb this information that I don't think I would have gotten from any other experience. It was definitely one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life and one of the most rewarding things. Really just learn how to study, learn how to budget time, because really if you don't learn, you sink. It's a sink or swim situation, and I think that's a really good environment to have in the academic setting as well as a military setting too. I would recommend this program to others, definitely, because it was just such a great experience. Made a lot of great relationships, made a lot of great friends that I'm sure I'll have for a long time. Got to experience a little bit of the culture of Army ROTC. It was almost all Army ROTC at the University of North Georgia, so it's a great experience to be around them. The learning was great. I learned so much and got a lot of credits for that, which really, I'm sure will help me throughout my college career vastly. And yeah, I just had a great time in general. The country out there, North Georgia, is beautiful. It's a great little, on the weekends you get time off and you get to explore where you're at. So I just really soaked in all the great stuff that area had to offer. Beautiful hiking and creeks and everything is great. And the application's open now, so I'm already started my application for next year, so I encourage you to do the same.
Hi, I'm Cadet Christian Rafogel. I'm from Detachment 810, Baylor University, and this past summer I did Project Go at Indiana University. I studied Russian year 2. There were some major takeaways that I got from the experience. I was able to network and make great friends with other ROTC cadets countrywide. We were together all the time. We formed great bonds that'll last a lifetime. I was also immersed in the culture and the language of Russia. It was a great experience to learn and take away from it and really become familiar with everything that revolves around Russia and its culture and its language. I would definitely recommend this to others. It was a great experience. It was valuable. I'll remember it for the rest of my life, and I wouldn't change a thing about it.
Cadet Tanner Tasker from Baylor University, Detachment 810. and I did Ops Air Force at Travis Air Force Base in California. Some key takeaways I got by going was you get to see a broad spectrum of what the Air Force has to offer. I got to see a whole bunch of different jobs, logistics, contracting, security forces, pilot, basically anything they had at the base, we got to see it, even in the medical field, which was really cool because you get a really good understanding of the Air Force that you didn't have before. And then I also got to meet a lot of different cadets from different areas of the country, and then there was a lot of USAFA cadets as well. So I kind of got to see what they are like and what they do and how they interact and whatnot. And it was just really cool to get to meet different people and see that we're all just people that are just trying to do our best for the Air Force, and it's pretty cool. Would I recommend it to others? Absolutely. It was extremely fun. You get to just meet people and make a lot of new friends from all over the country, which is great. And then you also get a decent amount of downtime on weekends where you can travel. So we went to Lake Tahoe for a weekend, went to San Francisco, got to do a lot of cool stuff there as well. So not only are you learning a whole lot, but you also get to travel and have a lot of fun, get to do your own thing during your free time. So I highly recommend it.
Hey y'all, my name is Cadet Esther Motes. I'm with Det 810 and I was able to attend the PDT for Ops Air Force at MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa, Florida. I really enjoyed my experience at Ops Air Force. We were able to do some pretty unique things. The base I was at is the head of Special Operations Command, so we were able to do an observation flight and watch a refueling. We were able to do special training on parachute simulators with Air Force and Army officers, and were briefed by the 2-star General of Special Operations Command. I highly recommend attending Ops for any Air Force ROTC cadets interested. It was a great learning experience, and I was able to hear from active duty Air Force officers and senior NCOs and bond with cadets across the nation.
Hi everybody, my name is Cadet Rachel Mason from Detachment 810 at Baylor University. I'm going to tell you all about Ops Air Force, which is a summer program that I did this summer. It was a really awesome experience and I really enjoyed it. What we did was several cadets from all different schools flew into Dover Air Force Base, and we got to learn about the mission of the airlift wing out there, and we got to see all of the different units that work together that put these airplanes in the sky so that they can carry out their mission. It was a really, really cool experience. We got some awesome mentorship for everybody from the senior leadership of the base all the way down to E2s and E3s, who are the guys that are carrying the Air Force on their backs, and so all of those things were really awesome experiences. In addition to that, we also got a lot of really great mentorship from senior enlisted people, which was definitely one of my favorite parts of the experience because we got to chat with them. Those are going to be the guys we're working one-on-one with every day, day one in the Air Force, and so getting some mentorship from them was really, really cool. Also, getting mentorship from other company grade officers, because that's going to be us in a couple of years, so getting to chat with them was really, really neat as well. Other than that, I mean, the experience of getting to chat with cadets from all different detachments around the country was really neat too, because these are people that are going through the same everyday experiences we are, but all from all different areas of the country, all different schools and things like that. And so that was really, really cool. And in addition to all of the education, all of the mentorship, we also get to do really fun stuff. I got to ride the tallest roller coaster in the entire world. I absolutely had a blast. So. All the mentorship, all of the learning opportunities, all of the fun stuff. I mean, I spent my entire life growing up on an Air Force base, and I still learned so much from this experience. So, I mean, if I can learn things from Ops Air Force, anybody can. And so, would I recommend it? Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Cadet Michael Scahill. I'm from Detachment 810, Baylor University, and this past summer I attended the Special Tactics Orientation course at Hobart Field in Florida. While there, we got to hear from junior and senior enlisted members, as well as company and field grade officers, about changes to the Special Tactics career field and the role a Special Tactics officer plays. We as cadets also received individual mentorship from newly selected Special Tactics officers about how their training is going and different ways and the suggestions they have for making it in the career field. My favorite experience from the Special Tactics Orientation course was being able to interact with the community that constantly strives to be better, and the community where exceeding the standard is the standard. I would strongly recommend this program to any cadet interested in battlefield airmen or special tactics, or simply wanting to learn more about the career field.
Hello again, it's Cadet Tanner Cascard from Detachment 810 at Baylor University, and I also did the Special Tactics Orientation course in Hobart Field, Florida, STOC. I got a lot out of it. You got to meet a lot of different people from basically any career field that has to do with special tactics. So we got to meet some STOs, got to meet a lot of combat controllers and a lot of the enlisted, which was really cool because you got to see just their personality and what makes them tick, and like they're all the hardest working people you'll come across. So it was cool to like get advice from them and see how they trained, what they trained for, and then just like how they stay humble, because they're very humble people that are not full of themselves, even though they are very good at what they do. Another couple takeaways I got is you got to meet a lot of cadets that are also training and interested in what you're wanting to do. So you got to see how they're doing, how they're training, what they're doing, and then you just get to kind of meet them and have a lot more connections moving forward, and you learn a whole lot. You get to not only like see the special tactics side, but you get to see like what helps with special tactics. So like we got to see the AC-130s and talk to pilots and combat controllers, or CISOs from the AC-130, which was really cool. And then we also got to see live fire, which was pretty sweet for sure. Would I recommend it for others? Absolutely. It was 6 days and I learned so much. Got to do a lot of really good workouts that were like very similar to what selection would be. Definitely scaled down a lot, but you kind of got to get a feel for it. And then you just meet a lot of really cool people and get a ton of mentorship and advice. And it really helps moving forward if you're trying to train for the career field.
My name is Cadet Jacob Willenbrock. I'm from Baylor University's Detachment 810. And this past summer I had the opportunity to do the Soaring PDT. This took place at the United States Air Force Academy. It was a really good experience for me because I've never personally flown before, but I aspire to be a pilot in the Air Force. And so it was a good opportunity for me to get in a glider plane and learn how to fly it. At the end I actually got to solo, so really fun opportunity for me. I learned a lot. One of my biggest takeaways from the program was learning how to work with the Academy cadets. So I think in ROTC we find ourselves distanced from the Academy cadets in a lot of ways, but we're going to end up in the Air Force together, and I think it was a really unique experience to be able to work with them and be integrated with them throughout the program. So I highly recommend this program. I thought it was an absolute blast. It was a lot of fun. Colorado Springs is a really cool place, and I liked spending time there, and being at the Air Force Academy was really great.
Hi, I'm Cadet Samuel Ward. I'm from Baylor University Detachment 810. This summer I had the opportunity to go to the Air Force Academy for expeditionary skills training. The EST PDT was a really cool opportunity to experience stuff we don't often get to experience in a leadership lab environment. We did a couple days of classroom work doing studying with survival, tactical combat casualty care, different tactics, and MOUT. And then we'd actually go out to the field for 6 days, live out in the field, where we had the specialists come and teach us hands-on rather than just a PowerPoint setting, which really kind of sticks with you and makes you learn the material a lot more. I'd really recommend this PDT to anybody, but the biggest takeaway for me was having the exposure to the Air Force Academy. We all have different sources of commissioning. We all go to the same Air Force at the end. And it was a really cool opportunity to get that exposure and kind of learn what their lives are like and relate to them, and we often remind each other, that we all do have the same goals. So I highly recommend this PDT to anybody that's interested.